How's it going, guys? Well, time to show you guys my video game pickups for April. Okay, first I'm going to show you guys a couple of movies I picked up this month. This first one is really interesting. This is called Left 4 Dead, or Halloween Left 4 Dead in Germany. Now, this was actually made here in Canada. It was filmed here. It was even made by a Canadian, but the only place you can get a DVD release of this is in Germany, of all places, which is strange. Anyway, this is an interesting one. I can tell this movie was heavily inspired by Halloween and Friday the 13th. It's an interesting movie, and if you guys can find this one, I recommend it, but this is an import, so you're going to need a region-free DVD player. Okay, the reason I got this. Well, the truth is, I like Rob Zombie's Halloween remake, I do, even though I think it could be better. And I like the theatrical cut more than I do his director's cut. And I do have the theatrical cut DVD, but it's not working right now. I think it just needs to be cleaned and it'll be fine, but I figured, okay, I'll get the Blu-ray. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing about his sequel. I hate that movie. That is a horrible film. And the theatrical cut, which is on here, is technically a little bit better, but it's still a bad film no matter how you look at it. Anyway, I only paid like $6 for this, so either way, not a bad deal considering. Okay, I picked up Mortal Kombat Complete Edition for the PlayStation 3. Now, I honestly was wondering if this existed because I saw them release Mortal Kombat XL on PlayStation 4. And I wondered if they did the same thing with this Mortal Kombat, and luckily they did because I really want to play as Freddy Krueger, but I'm not a big fan of digital-only content. Honestly, I'm a pro physical gamer, and I was really happy that this edition got released. I just kind of wish that they'd gone with Classic Freddy instead of the remake Freddy, but oh well. Okay, this is called Cubed. It's a compilation of 3 games that were on Xbox Live. And one of them is Res HD, and I actually do have Res on the Dreamcast, but I was curious to see how this HD port on the 360 plays, and here's the truth. I don't have a 360, and I never thought I'd actually get one, but I discovered recently there's a lot of 2D shooters on the Xbox 360 that I didn't know about, and that really surprised me, so now I suddenly have a reason to get an Xbox 360, though I'm not sure when I'm going to get one just yet. Anyway, I was curious to see how the Res HD port plays, and then I found out it was part of this compilation because I just thought it was only a digital title, but I was really glad to see that there is a physical version. And yes, I know Res Infinite is coming out for the PlayStation 4 probably later this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing that remake on the PlayStation 4, which will have VR support. But either way, I'm looking forward to trying Res HD. Okay, it's been a very Wii and Dreamcast month. I picked up Sin and Punishment's Dark Successor for the Wii. This looks like a really great game that was made by Treasure, and I don't have the original on the Nintendo 64 yet, but I will get it sooner or later. But unfortunately, guys, because Nintendo published this, you're probably never going to see me do a review or any gameplay of this because we all know Nintendo's lousy YouTube policies, unfortunately. I picked up Mad World. This is a really interesting one, and I'm surprised I didn't discover this sooner, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one. Sega, you were smart to publish this. Okay, you guys are probably going to say, wait a minute, Rodea the Sky Soldier is a Wii U title and a 3DS title, and yes, it is, and I don't have the Wii U yet, though I'm planning on getting it sooner or later. Yuji Naka, the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nights into Dreams, he made the original Wii version, which was never released. Now, the company that published the game, they went and did a 3DS port and it took them forever to do it, and then they decided by the time it was ready to not release the Wii version, and instead they went and ported the 3DS version to the Wii U. And I've seen footage of the Wii U version, and honestly, it doesn't look very good. But the first print runs of this also came with the original Wii version, and it looks a hell of a lot better and plays a hell of a lot better. That's why I picked this up. I mean, I will probably try the Wii U version when I get a Wii U, but I got this for the Wii version, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one. Okay, NG Dev Team finally issued a new print run of their older games, but they used to be in DVD case form, and I kind of like the DVD case artwork, so I'm kind of bummed that these are in jewel case, but I do like this artwork too. Now, the truth is, I was only planning on getting Gunlord, but they had a triple deal going on, which at the moment is sold out because of manufacturing issues or something. Anyway, I couldn't ignore the deal. It was a pretty good deal, so I went for all three. Gunlord. This is a run and gun shooter. I have been looking forward to trying this one. This one looks awesome, and I can't wait to try this. Fast Striker is a vertical shooter. This one does look interesting. And like I said, this one I probably was going to get, but maybe next month. But because of the triple deal, I got it now. Oh well. Last Hope Pink Bullets. This is basically an enhanced port of the original Last Hope they released back in 2007 and 2009 for the Neo Geo and Dreamcast. This version is apparently easier, and they made some improvements in that. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one, but I'm definitely going to give this one a chance. You guys can definitely expect me to do some gameplays of these, assuming I can beat them, because these are pretty challenging games, but I beat Neo XYX, so I'm definitely going to take these on, and I'm sure I'm going to like these. Okay, while I was waiting for those Dreamcast games to arrive, I picked up something I was never sure I was going to find. A Sega Dreamcast arcade stick. Yeah. Honestly, guys, I was amazed that I found this. A store owner in town actually got one of these in, and honestly, I was surprised he still had it, but he did. I admit, I'm not used to playing with Dreamcast arcade sticks, but I'm getting used to it, and this is really heavy duty. This is built strong. Guys, the truth is, the Dreamcast has tons of good fighting games, but unfortunately, the Dreamcast controller just wasn't really built for fighting games. And while there is adapters you can use to try the Saturn controller with it, which I probably will eventually try too, but this is probably the best way I could recommend playing fighting games on the Dreamcast if you can find one at a good price. Because unfortunately these aren't cheap, especially in box, so I got a pretty good deal for this. Okay guys, these are my video game and movie pickups for April. I just wanted to show you guys what I picked up for this month. I will talk to you guys later. This is the Entertainment Wizard, signing off.